Hi Stampers, welcome back. I wanted to show you the video on this really cute little ghoulish googly eye bag. Stampin' Up! Has this offered right now and it is fabulous. It's a little designer kit and there's probably enough materials inside of here to make 20 different types of things. They give you 10 of these little glassine bags and they're really roomy little bags, I'll tell you. I got like a lot of Ghirardelli candies in there, so yeah, you can put a lot of stuff in there. They also give you 20 of these little sticker things here, and they're not stickers, they're actually just templates. And then you can stamp different things on them if you'd like, or you can just use the back, which has different patterns. And there's 2 sheets of these, and then they give you some little baker's twine, which has the pumpkin pie on it in the white, and these cute little googly eyes. So there's tons of stuff in that little kit. And if you buy it along with the set, the stamp set, the Googly Ghouls stamp set, and the googly eyes fit in all these. Oh my god, it is so cute. You can get 15% off of both of those, and it's a really great deal. I mean, it's really inexpensive, so you can buy a lot of things for Halloween. So I want to show you how I made this little bag. It's so cute. I love the little googly eyes, and it's got like a little hanging spider on here. Just for Halloween. Anyway, so let me show you how I did it. So I took the glassine bag, and you're going to want to do it on the side that does not have the flap. You want to do it on a flat surface part. And I took a piece of pumpkin pie cardstock, and I went ahead and already did some of this, so I make the video a little bit shorter for you. So I went ahead and used my framelits, which is the label framelits, so that you go ahead and cut this out, and then after I used the framelits, I went ahead and ran it through the back Big Shot and used my polka dot impressions folder. So you've got the embossment of the little dots on there. So that's done already. Then you're going to take one of your little tags that's inside of the little kit, and we're going to go ahead and stamp our little mummy on there. So we'll go ahead and put him on the block, and I'm going to use the black Stampin' Pad. And right now they're having a little bit of trouble with the black, the new stamp pads, but so you can use StazOn, but I have the old pad. It's just that it smears a little bit, so they're working on a new formula for it. But my old one still works perfect. So you're going to go ahead and just stamp your little mummy on there. And then I'm going to take a little bit of the pumpkin pie, and we're going to go ahead and sponge around our little tag here. Do it a couple different ways. We'll just do it this way. There we go. And then we're going to take a scrap piece of white cardstock, Whisper white cardstock, and we're going to go ahead and stamp our little spider on there. And we're going to go ahead and stamp our little boo on there. So we'll get him off the block. We'll take our little spider. And again, just using the black, we'll stamp our little spider on one side. And then I'm going to go ahead and stamp Boo on the other side of my scrap piece of paper here. And like I said, I love to use scrap because these are little things that you can do that with. So on the little spider here, we're just going to go ahead and use a circle punch. And I'm going to use the 1-inch circle punch. And we'll go ahead and punch him out. You don't really need the whole string because we're going to be using the baker's twine for that. So I'll go ahead and just kind of punch him out. And then on my little boo, I'm actually going to use another framelits for that. And that's from the Bitty Banner framelits. And you get all kinds of different sizes of framelits in here. I'll kind of show you how they come. So you get, I think, 3 different ones and the bigger one. So, and again, we're just going to run this through the Big Shot. I'm going to line it up and go ahead and run it right through. The Big Shot over here. And to do these framelits, you actually use the whole multi-purpose platform and both of your acrylic pads. And we'll go ahead and run this one through real quick, because they're such a flat type of die that you really need all of that thickness there to cut it out. And look at how cute that is. So you don't even have to cut anything. Works perfect. And then we'll go ahead and use a little bit of pumpkin pie again, and then just sponge around all this. You can use as little or as much as you want. So to give it a little texture here. Okay, so now we pretty much got all of our pieces together here. So the next thing that I did is I just adhered. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and punch a hole in here. There is a little hole up there, but it's not all the way through, so I just want to go ahead and punch it through a little bit more. And then we'll go ahead and tie the little piece of baker's twine right through the top there. And we'll make just a little bow, so nothing fancy here. And they give you plenty of baker's twine. It's actually cut into individual pieces already, so you don't really even need this long of a piece. So you could probably conserve a little bit here, but since it was already pre-cut, I'm just going to go ahead and use what we have. Trim off the edges. And then I'm going to go ahead and take one of my little googly eyes here, and I'm going to be using my little cutter here. We'll open up the package. And we'll just use a little craft knife. I just like to take them off with that. It's just a little easier than getting that glue stuck. And we can go ahead and put the googly eyes on the little spider already too while we're at it. Just going to turn him around a little bit here. There we go. And it'll stick really nicely, so you don't need any extra glue or anything. And we'll punch a hole right through our little spider so that we can get some twine through him. And you could probably even use a little piece of that leftover twine that we had, so we're not really wasting anything. And we'll get that right through there. I'm just going to make this hole just a teeny bit bigger. Could probably used a little bit bigger hole punch. That was just, I think, a 1/16 of an inch. But you can make that a little bigger if you wanted to. And then what I'm doing with this is I just want a single strand here. So I'm going to use a piece of, just a little piece of Scotch tape, just to kind of hold it on the back here. And you won't really see that. It will be hanging from that, but you won't really see it. And then I'm going to punch another little hole in the last O on the boo and put the string through that side. And then again, I'm just going to, I won't use all of that twine because it's going to be a little bit too long. But you just want it long enough just to have them dangling just slightly. And then again, I'm just going to put another little piece of tape on the back here. And you're not really going to see this, so it's okay. Obviously, I punched on here before. See, I always reuse my scraps. It's always a good thing to do. And then we'll go ahead and just trim this up a little bit. Alrighty, so we've all got that pretty much assembled there as far as what we need to do. And now we're just going to pretty much put it all together. So, makes it very simple. So I'm going to go ahead and use my liquid glue because this is a textured surface. It just kind of works a little better that way. Actually, I'll put it on here so I make sure I don't overlap. So we'll go ahead and use the liquid glue on here. Make sure it adheres real well. I think I'm almost out of this. Liquid Tombow works really, really good too. And then we'll go ahead and use the liquid to adhere to the bag. And you're going to put it pretty high up on the top of the bag here. So probably about there. You can kind of see the top of the bag there. And then I'm going to attach my boo using some dimensionals. So that way they'll just kind of stick up a little bit, and that other dimensional will hold down your twine as well. And then we'll just kind of center it on here so the little spider's kind of hanging off a little bit. And there you go. And look at how cute that is. I mean, my gosh. A little kid, or an adult for that matter, would love to have those. So check out the new little holiday catalog, and those are in there. And like I said, you'll see you'll have a big savings if you buy those two, the stamp set and the little kit together. Have a great day. Hope you enjoyed the video. Take care. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching.